answer those issues which pretend to believe that it is all a sin which has come after GST has come in. I'm sorry, sir. It existed before GST. Let's address each one of the issues. I'm not here to justify this way or that way. GST came in 2017. Prior to GST coming in, every state levied taxes on the premium collected on insurance. I wish individual states, chief ministers or members of parliament write to their respective finance minister and say, go now. Make sure the next GST council meeting takes this up. No, they didn't do this. 24,529 crores were collected as medical insurance premium, and this is pocketed by the center. Please, thoda process samajh le. Now come to the much talked about health insurance, the GST on it. I did mention in detail in the Lok Sabha when I spoke about it, but I will say it for the honorable members who have raised it in this August House as well. Sir, it was a bit disappointing to see a matter which is entirely in the realm of GST Council is, sorry?
Are you yielding?
No, sir. I'm speaking, sir. Sir, actually, it is in the realm of the GST Council. No way by protesting here or telling that the finance minister should do it, the seriousness of what we are talking can be missed out. The seriousness of
protest is substituted for reflecting.
Sir.
In this House, we reflect and contribute.
And therefore, I would like to give the facts before this August House, sir. The point is, I had to say this and I will say it. Before GST 2, medical insurance premiums were taxed. I have quite a few voices which tell me, oh, so are you saying it was there then and you won't do anything about it? No. But I need to answer those issues which pretend to believe that it is all a sin which has come after GST has come in. I'm sorry, sir. It existed before GST. Let's address each one of the issues. I'm not here to justify this way or that way. Let the GST Council take a call now that they've heard all of us speak about it. But let us also not look the other way when the facts are before us. GST came in 2017. Prior to GST coming in, every state levied taxes on the premium collected on insurance. Let's concede that first. Let's have that before us. And if it is before us, would you now say, oh, because of GST and Modi brought this, how heartless are you? I'm sorry, hang on. Even in the GST Council after 2017, 3 times this issue was discussed. 31st meeting on 22nd December 2018. Again, the GST Council, which is 37th meeting, which happened on 20th September 2019, and 47th meeting, which happened in June 2022. This issue has been taken up by the GST Council. And who are the members who are sitting in the GST Council, sir? The finance ministers of every state. And together, all the states' finance ministers hold 2/3 voting power in the GST Council, and the central government, with the chair, has 1/3. So the decisions that are taken there are taken with inputs from every state finance minister. They can belong to any party. So my question is, honorable members who protested with placards here, I want to ask, did they write letters to their own finance ministers to say, hey, what are you doing? Why did you not take this up in GST Council? Much before I go to Delhi and scream about it, I want you as a representative of my party running this government in this state to make sure that the GST Council will only take a decision which we want. What stopped any one of them to do that there? To just make sure an opportunity which came by their side because some minister wrote a letter and somebody who was a part of the delegation who, without the permission of the minister, put it out in public domain. And then, with due respects, everybody comes in, inclusive of some chief ministers, to say, oh yeah, I am also supporting that. You should now withdraw it to the finance minister, who's a chair there, all right, but part of the GST Council. I wish individual states, chief ministers or members of parliament write to their respective finance minister and say, go now. Make sure the next GST Council meeting takes this up. No, they didn't do this. हिंदी में जो बोलते हैं, राजनीतिक रोटी सेकने के लिए इधर खड़े हो जाओ। और वो निर्मला सीतारामन, वो मोदी जी, ये क्या तरीका है? मिडिल क्लास उनके हेल्थ प्रीमियम के ऊपर आप जीएसटी कलेक्ट कर रहे हो, एंड ऊपर से 25,000 crores. No, sir, I am not yielding. I heard all of them.
One second.
ऊपर से.
One second. He has a point of order. Point of order. No.
Sir,
she's not yielding. She's not yielding.
Sir, I'll finish this, and with your permission, I'll hear all of them. With your permission, I'll hear all of them once I finish this.
Okay.
आधा अधूरा नहीं चाहिए. I'll seek your permission, sir. Sir.
If not all, those who are willing to make contribution. Otherwise, I have to hear all of them.
I leave it to you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, then there was this whole report which was based on some kind of a parliament reply or RTI or whatever, which got carried in a newspaper also. 24,529 crores have been collected. GST was collected on medical insurance. 24,000. The center pocketed it, was the headline of that news.
24,000?
24,529 crores were collected as medical insurance premium. And this is pocketed by the center. Even today, honorable members, when they spoke, they said, this is daylight robbery. I heard 3 honorable members say, daylight robbery. I want, with due respects, to submit, sir. We may agree with a particular taxation. We may agree with a particular rate in a particular taxation which has been on a particular item, or we may not agree. But that is a constitutional body, as much as the parliament here. They have, in their wisdom, taken a call. We may agree, we may not agree, we may go and say, no, this is wrong, you will reconsider. But to call it daylight robbery, sir, in which their own finance ministers are sitting, sir, and with their signature it has been cleared, sir. Daylight robbery, constitutionally formed GST Council में daylight robbery हो रही है, sir. और वो बात इस सदन में बोला जा रहा है. I'm sorry, we need to look at what is going on. Sir, 24,529 crores have been collected. All right. 50% goes straight away to the states. The rest 50% comes to us. And the rest 50% may say, again 41% goes to the states. So, if I have to bring it down simplistically, if 100 rupees is collected, first 50 rupees goes off to the states. Mera hissa another 50%. Usme se bhi 41% is given, meaning some 21 rupees 09, whatever, let us say, round it to 21 only, if not 22. 50 plus 21, 71 rupees आपके हाथ में रखे हुए, इधर बात कर रही हो, मोदी, सेंटर, 24,000 ले लिया आपने, medical insurance. Let us have some, I don't know if I'm using the right word, सबर रखें, right? थोड़ा सबर रखें जी, अध्ययन करो जी, उसके बाद का बात करो जी, मैं जवाब देती हूं. अरे आकाश में से उड़ा दिया नंबर. और जीएसटी का एलोकेशन किस तरीके से होता है, इसको समझना चाहिए. सीधा इधर आपके ही फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को बाईपास करते हुए पूरा पार्लियामेंट के ऊपर हमला। पार्लियामेंट कैन नॉट बाईपास जीएसटी काउंसिल एंड से अच्छा, they also then some people come saying bring in this finance bill an amendment that this 18% will be brought down. Constitutional impropriety. There is a GST council. उनका निर्णय करने वाले वो सब्जेक्ट के ऊपर आप इधर करने के लिए आ रहे हो भाई? प्लीज थोड़ा प्रोसेस समझ लें।
न्यूज नेशन अब व्हाट्सएप पर खबरों के ताजा अपडेट के लिए न्यूज नेशन के इस क्यूआर कोड को स्कैन करें।